What's up, people, gentlemen? Killcast back for that ass. We're gonna drop some knowledge today, man. If somebody fucking shows up, we gonna drop some knowledge, wisdom. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna start anyway. Things that keep black men poor. We're gonna talk about this, man, because I think it needs to be addressed. I think it needs to be shed some light on. The number one thing that keeps black men poor is pussy. And a lot of men fall behind a lot of pussy and they end up poor for the rest of their lives, trapped inside the matrix. There's no easy, sorry. There's no easy way out, man. A lot of times, a lot of motherfuckers are in denial about their situation. They're in denial that they have a bunch of problems on top of problems. And they think everything is all hunky-dory and fine. But really, no. Being poor is not fine. Being in poverty is not fine. Another thing that keeps black men poor is the lack of knowledge. If you don't know how to get rich, if you don't know how to become successful, there's the lack of knowledge right there for you. You don't have knowledge, you won't be able to be successful. Number one, discipline. Gotta have discipline or you won't succeed. Buying all that stupid shit, Gucci. Don't get me wrong, I used to buy that shit, man. I used to have Gucci shades. Buying all these fancy fucking shoes and shit. You shouldn't pay no more than $100 for some shoes. Paying $150 or $200 for shoes, that's too much. Especially if the shoes only gonna last for 5 or 6 months. That's a waste of time. Number three, not budgeting their money properly. always gotta budget your fucking money, man. Staying inside the budget. It don't matter if people call you cheap. It don't matter if people fucking uh, dish you because you ain't fucking spending enough. Stop worrying what everybody else think. Stop worrying about what other people think. Fuck it. If you just a cheap motherfucker, you're just a cheap motherfucker. Shit. I'm not saying don't be like cheap to the cheap, you know what I mean? Where you're like pinching pennies, but saving your money is so crucial in today's society, man. Overspending, you will feel the results to that. You will feel the aftermath of overspending, which is being broke, from going from paycheck to paycheck, just hoping and praying that you don't lose your job the next day. Okay? So, you gotta realize something, man. We're gonna be old one day, and you ain't gonna have no money to fall back on, man. A lot of motherfuckers end up perishing before they even turn 50 years old. Because the poor, black people are poor. Black men are poor. You eat like terrible foods and drinking and smoking and shit like that. That causes, that's a recipe for an early grave. You know what I mean? You don't have a good doctor to go to. You know, you haven't been to the doctor. There's a lot of things wrong with you. You don't even know it. Before you know it, lights out. When you're rich, your doctor can tell you. Or when you're wealthy or rich or whatever, your doctor can tell you what you're doing wrong. So you can prevent death at an early age. You know? So, you gotta be on your P's and Q's, man, up out here. You know what I mean? Back to number one, when I said pussy is one of the reasons why a lot of men go broke. Just ask Mike Tyson. Fucking around with prostitutes and, you know, just pissing off that money on drugs and pissing off that money with pissing off that money with material possessions. Is it really worth it though, having those things and going broke at the same time? Because if you go broke, nobody's gonna give a rat's ass. Especially as a black man. As a black man, you go broke, nobody's gonna give a rat's ass. I'm telling you. This is the way it is, man. This is the way it is. And what are some other things that make black men or keep black men broke? In poverty. Being in poverty is suffering, man. I don't care what nobody says, man. This is suffering. Fucking always got to answer to somebody, not knowing if you're going to lose a job the next day. I seen a lot of black folks, they think they rich because they got a job. And, you know, in a job that pays 15, 16 an hour. And they get paychecks coming in. They think they rich. But wait until they lose that job. Then they're going to be like, oh, shit. I got to fucking, like, get my shit together. I'm poor, you know what I mean? So, just because you have a job doesn't mean that you're rich. You're still in poverty. You're making 14, 16, you know, $17 an hour. That's still poverty. All it takes for you to lose that job and you'll go into starvation mode. You probably got only 1 month of rent put away. A lot of us. A lot of us probably got like 1 month. You know, not even 1 month. Some dudes don't even got 1 month of rent put away. So you do the math. You want to keep on stressing behind this fucking bullshit, out here, not having a peace of mind, always working for your money and not the money working for you. Until you change your ways, until you break your bad habits, it will keep going until your death. I'm out with this. Subscribe to the channel, leave a like and a comment. Click the notification bell button so you will never ever miss another video from me. I'm out.